What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jesus Conde, and today we're going to be continuing with this painting, which is being kind of long. Sorry for that, guys. I know some of you may be thinking, God, what is this going to stop working on this image? But I think it's coming along pretty great. Everything is moving forward, and now we're full steam ahead, as I think the saying goes. And basically it's mostly because I finally am happy with what I have with the composition and everything, and it's kind of weird because it feels like, I mean, it's the same painting, it's the same work that I've been doing, but it feels like something completely new, like something I just recently discovered. And that doesn't happen to me too often. Like, it's been a long time since I felt like I've been challenging myself until I was happy with the product or the image that I was working on. It feels good. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a small achievement, a small win when you kind of figure something out slowly. Same thing happened with the painting that we had before, but it happened on an early stage, which was kind of like, well, okay, I kind of figured out what I wanted to do. And with the painting that we were doing before, the one underwater, the thing was the pose originally was more like from the front, and then when I switched to do that thing that we're looking at her from the back and all that, it kind of felt better already, and that's why I kind of got that sense, but on an early stage. But this one, I was about to go into detail when I discovered that I wasn't liking anything that I was doing. And now that I'm happier with the result, I'm starting to explore new things, but less exploring. I promise, guys, this is it. This is gonna be the the definitive version of this version, this painting. It's gonna be this, and this is what I'm gonna detail, and it needs a lot of work still, but I feel like once you are on the right path, the progress that you made is pretty clear and easy. It's difficult when you are like just trying to figure things out and nothing seems to work and all that. It feels kind of like a never-ending task or something. But now that we are back on track and we are kind of like, I have something that I really like how it's gonna look, I feel like giving my all and actually working way faster. But now also I'm thinking, I kind of realize maybe what the value of these videos for you guys is. It's that, I mean, watching this process, it's been really vulnerable, I guess is the word, because I'm showing everything. I know it's not in a real time, but at least you get to see my struggle when I'm trying to find the painting that I want to do. And sometimes it's not just a straight path, you're just researching and looking at photos. Maybe you watch something on a movie and immediately, hey, that's what I wanted to see, that's one piece of information that I needed, or something that I needed to see to spark some idea, and you need those moments too. You need moments of like slowing down. I actually bought a couple of books. One of the artists that I'm heavily influenced to make this a small collection, and is Gustav Klimt, and also H.R. Geiger. And I know they're like super completely different, and some people could actually think that my first inspiration for this kind of images will be Sorayama or an artist like that, that makes robot girls, but it's not. It's actually comes from something else, and I've been doing other paintings. If you guys saw my the first NFT, like quote unquote NFT collection that I did, it was just 3 pieces. It was heavily inspired on Klimt's work, not too much, not too deep. It was only just because of the use of gold and golden materials. And in this case, I think I'm gonna go back to that a little bit on this painting. I'm gonna use some gold material on this image, and this is where this really tiny part comes, where I'm just adding some kind of like golden on the head and golden on the shoulder and things like that. It's becoming more and more, I'm starting to like this image more and more slowly, and it's kind of weird because obviously I'm taking as reference that first one that I did that you guys didn't see on the channel, but it's like the main idea, which I'm already looking like I wanna have to make some changes on that one. Those first ideas were really the ones that inspired these other ones, and including my profile picture from the channel. That's really the first painting that I did of these girls that really took me on this direction. Although that one is darker, like the mechanical parts in that one are like really dark. This one are more like silver looking and reflective. But anyway, those kinds of explorations are like the basis of what this thing that I'm trying to create look like, and it's gonna be a slow transition to whatever the end result will be. I don't know what it's gonna be like when I've been, for the moment that I do the, I don't know, 20th painting of this, I want to see what that looks like like what's gonna be that kind of work, you know. Also, this kind of like a butterfly idea, I'm already getting bored about that too. So I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do, but I also maybe wanna try change some color and maybe make it blue, which you wanna see here on this painting. And I did try that, but I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, like what's gonna happen with that. It's tricky because you try to find a balance and ask feedback and help from your friends and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm really liking this result. This brush specifically, which is one of the Michael Adams brushes that are being sold in this channel. There's a link in the description if you want them. And that brush specifically has so much texture to it. Maybe you cannot see it too much because of the resolution, but if you see like the full rest of the image, it's crazy. You have these little dots everywhere and it looks amazing. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't to this channel. It really helps, and also give me a thumbs up. That really moves the video to get a little bit more viral than it is only with the subscribers. And here is me trying to paint this butterfly looking creature in blue to see how it looks, to see if it fits the composition, because I was getting like somebody mentioned me that it was having too much pink, which is fine, but maybe something more related to the girl and disconnect from the background will be having blue, because the girl has blue too, and also making the background even more pinkish looking. That's gonna be interesting once I get to the detail parts. It's gonna be really nice to paint all that pink in the background. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to do those kinds of values and add those colors, and it's gonna be super bright and colorful. And I'm also trying to pump that contrast of the girl's face with the background, and you're gonna see me trying to do that with some lighting on the clouds, which is gonna be really fun. So here's me sketching a little bit of areas here and there and trying to figure things out, fixing mistakes, mostly a general progress in the whole image. Notice that I'm not concentrating on anything right now. I'm basically trying to just cover as much ground as I can, while while painting, and basically scrolling all over the place to kind of find those spots that are really missing some detail. And it's gonna be interesting to paint the detail on this one. I hope that for the next video I can already do that. And I wanted to tell you I'm already thinking about not doing this every day. This was a test of how people responded to these videos, and people have been liking the progress, but I think every day is too much, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do it from Monday to Friday, so somebody that haven't been able to watch it can actually watch it on Saturday and Sunday, you know, like a small playlist of all the videos that I did on the week, for example. But doing it even on weekends, it's gonna be challenging for me, and also not too much people is interested, I think, on this heavily daily kind of routine of watching these videos. Maybe it's okay if for Saturday and Sunday you don't have no videos, just from Monday to Friday. Let me know what you think on the comments. I really appreciate your opinion on this, because I'm thinking what to do. So far I've been liking it, because it's putting some pressure on me to keep painting on this, keep producing. Normally I will kind of, maybe sometimes I will just be lazy and don't do any progress on these paintings, you know, but I really want to do that. So this experiment doing videos every day is making me be more accountable to do that, you know. That's what I'm valuing. That's what I value about this thing that I'm doing right now. Anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of change, but you can also feel the progress. It's like it's starting to come out very nicely, I think. And finally I can say that we're on the right track. Not too often I can say that, like, super like this happy and easy. It's kind of I don't know, artists, we are such downers in general. Like, if nothing is working properly, you're gonna notice that we're, like, I don't know, either stressed or really depressed or something. Especially when it's something that very so personal like this. Like, you're making an image for yourself. Like, nobody asked you to do this, you ask yourself to do this. So it's definitely interesting when you have to solve these kind of problems with painting that are only for you. It's kind of difficult. But anyway, guys, I really hope you like this series. Let me know in the comments. Please give me thumbs up. That really helps, more than you think. And subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, please. And that's it. See you on the next one, guys. Thank you very much.